Well, you got a big imagination, Cancer. You know, you ride on emotion. You ride on the delicious sensation of familiarity and what brings comfort to you ultimately. You're ruled by the moon, and I think this is a good moon for you this weekend, by the way. Scorpio moon is really good for Cancers. Now, for everyone else, there might be this feeling that there's just a little bit too much Mars. In defense of Mars, Mars is Lord of the Earth. Mars helps us have that oomph that we need to plow our fields when we want to plant things, you know, in the northern hemisphere. And Mars, when we take our Mars energy and we apply it to, you know, agriculture, herding and planting and gathering and hunting and all those kind of things, we're cool. You know what I mean? We don't hurt each other as much when we're involved in those things. But when we get into unnatural lifestyles, when we displace our fathers from involvement with their children, especially their male children, I think we end up in this place of imbalance where there's not like a carryover where people are teaching people stuff, you know. And so it's like everybody's got to teach people things, you know, from whatever. And I mean, there's some of you that, you know, are in situations where you might be gay or transgender, and none of this makes any sense anyhow. And I mean, you're kind of like on your own. You're sort of like, you know, pioneering different kind of territory. I think in some cultures, like in Southeast Asia and Native American culture, there's a lot more harmonious acceptance, you know. And so it's good to know that, you know, you have support. You know, you have traditional support. It's not just all new support. And I think we all, no matter who we are, we got to get to tradition. We got to get to roots in order to enjoy who we are. Now, Aries time for you is about performance. It's about career. It's about the things you do good. It's about your talents and skills, and maybe even talents and skills you got from your mother. And I mean, this weekend, because moon's in Scorpio, it's 9th house moon for you. I mean, 5th house moon. That's a good moon for travel. It's a good moon to hang out with your children. It's a good moon to do some creative expression work and flourish in the imagination, own it, enjoy it, and let's do this again next week.